get your autograph?
I only signed my name in blood.
I would expect nothing less.
I'm really excited to talk about part two with both of you. It was just an absolute blast. It kept the fun rolling from part one. And to start with, Emma, maybe if you'd like to start with this question, and then Evie, I love that we get another big dance sequence, this time with Enid and Agnes compared to Wednesday's big one in season one. I'd love to hear about the rehearsal and the filming of that, because that is such intricate choreography, and obviously things like wire work had to have been involved, I'm sure, for the spinning.
Yeah, we took about 2 weeks to rehearse that. We had an amazing choreographer named Corey who came in and taught us everything and was really open with us playing with ideas and choreographing different things, because Evie and I both come from dance backgrounds. Funny enough, no wire work was needed while we were shooting. We did 3 passes of each shot. We did one with Evie, one without Evie, and a dancer in a blue suit. And then we did one with me on like a stunt rig for all the lifts. So they would just paint those out. So it was just me sitting on like a metal pole being spun like a rotisserie chicken. It was really fun. But yeah, it was insane. It was the most fun I've had shooting a sequence. It was just such a cool experience and such an honor to get to do it to a Lady Gaga song like that.
I can only imagine. Then Evie, how about for yourself? What was the experience like for on your side?
It was an honor to get to dance to a Lady Gaga song. To be honest, I still can't really believe that it happened. It's definitely a pinch me moment, but the rehearsal process was so fun, like workshopping ideas and seeing what worked and what didn't, and sort of playing around with how we were going to incorporate the outcast abilities was cool. Playing around with the lifts, I remember in my head I would just be thinking, don't drop Emma, please don't drop Emma. But and then getting to let loose on set and do it in front of people was really cool.
I can only imagine how the energy must have been even more buzzed when you were there on set with everybody. So, and it came together so well. And now I want to talk about the characters, of course. Evie, I'd love to start with Agnes and her sort of full circle to finally embracing her own agency and identity. It's a really beautiful, sweet arc that resonates so well with younger audiences. What was it like filming the specific scene where she finally realizes that it's better to just hone in on who she wants to be rather than copying anybody else?
I think that's a very beautiful moment, and I think it meant a lot that that moment felt right and felt truthful as well. I think that message of individuality and being yourself and knowing your self-worth, I think, is a very important message, especially for teenagers. I think it's a funny time with social media and trying not to compare yourself with other people and embracing who you are deep down. I think that's a really important message, and it was great to play around with that and see what Agnes was like when you take down the walls that she's put up.
And I'm really excited for hopefully season 3 to continue showing off her individuality, because there's certainly already fun inklings in the finale. And then Emma, I'll turn to you next, because on the opposite side, Enid's left in a very heartbreaking place. I mean, I'd love to hear about filming that alpha transformation and, you know, essentially for the time being having to say goodbye to her friends until they can find a fix.
Yeah, it's definitely put Enid in a very sticky situation, but I feel like it's an appropriate ending for her. You know, she's very selfless, will do anything for the people that she loves, and I think I'm glad that it's her that gets to make that sacrifice for Wednesday, ultimately. But yeah, filming that is kind of funny because it's just me grunting and moving about and acting like my bones are breaking, and then they put werewolf noises over me, and then it turns into some guy in a mocap suit that does the rest of it.
Oh, so you don't get to do any of your own mocap for the wolf bits?
They need somebody much more professional than I would just be laughing the whole time and wouldn't take it seriously.
There is a bit of surreal imagination that comes with a job like that, so I can only imagine being that actor. Now, I see I'm almost out of time, so before I let you both go, Emma, I also loved the Minecraft movie, and I'm excited that we've heard early rumblings of a sequel. Have you heard any updates on whether a follow-up's going to happen?
My lips are sealed, because otherwise I think I'll be buried out back, and And then if there is a second one, I won't be in it. So
That would be a bummer, and we don't want that to happen. So I will not pry any further, and I see I have got to wrap up anyways. But Emma and Evie, thank you so much for taking the time. Again, I loved part two. I think people who love the show in general are going to also love it if they haven't already dove in. So thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it.
thank you
So
so much.
much. Lovely to meet you.
What the hell happened?
Wednesday happened. Bravo!